Hi. Remember we started with half steps first, and remember what half steps are? The closest two notes could be together. On the piano, they're from here to here. And you're going to sing either mi, fa, or ti, do. Mi, fa. Take your time. Mi, fa. Mi, fa. Mi, fa. Or ti, do. Ti, do. Ti, do. Ti, do. And you work your way up. Those are the half steps. Then we had whole steps, which are two half steps. So if we started at C, and we're going to sing do, re, and go back to do. So we'll go whole steps, do, re, do, and then from here, do, re, do, and then from here, do, re, do, and then from here to here, do, re, do, do, re, do, do, re, do, and so on. Those are for the whole steps. And now we're going to go three notes apart, which are called thirds, and it sounds like this. Do, mi, do. Okay, let's try it again. Now, I suggest using two fingers, and then you can just move one finger up a half step at a time, like this. Do, mi, do. Do, mi, do. Do, mi, do. Do, mi, do. And so on. Okay, so we covered half steps and seconds or full steps from one note to the second note, and then thirds from one note to the third note. Okay, and the other thing I wanted you to remember was the sharps and the flats. Okay, a flat means you go down a half step, and to sharp a note, you go up a half step. So remember we had this C, and we had this D. And in between is this note here. Now, we could call it a little higher than a C, or a C sharp, or we could call it a D flat, meaning a little lower than a D. So it's in between C and D, okay, and we could call it a C sharp, or we could call it a D flat. The D flat and the C sharp are the same note, and that goes for others. D and E. The in-between note is called a D sharp, or it could be called an E flat, a little lower than an E or a little higher than a D. Those are half steps.